Isn't that crazy? Get ready to rumble! See Vicky? She just walked in. It's 10:15. 10:15. She's late, but I got a surprise for her in her room. See if we can catch her. Don't go in.
What?
Good morning.
Sorry.
What time it is?
I'm sorry.
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Huh? Don't open the door.
Okay, why?
You have a friend in there.
I'm suspicious.
Honey, where's your friend? You have a friend?
Did she kill a mouse?
No, it's not a mouse. It's a friend. Very furry friend.
Did you get another kitty cat?
Honey, where's your friend? Come on.
No,
Come on.
What?
Come on.
You're scaring me.
Let's see the friend. She's like,
She's
I don't want to see the
If there's a
friend.
dead mouse in there, I'm not walking in. Is there a dead mouse?
Let's look. It's a furry friend.
Hey.
Look.
She looks scared.
Look.
Holy crap. Sorry.
Can you believe this?
I remember that guy called last week.
Yeah, he did. Let me show you guys what we are looking at. Look at that.
Holy cow, that is huge.
Isn't this a monster? Honey, what do you think? Honey, what do you think? Is this a monster? Look at this buffalo head. So this guy called like a week ago. He said he was gonna bring one in. And
Sure did.
and this thing is massive. Now most of the time you only see like just a head on a wall. This thing has the whole front torso. Just humongous.
Oh, it looks so sad.
I know. Honey, what do you think about that? What do you think about this guy? Huh? What is this?
Oh, poor thing.
What is this?
She's really pretty though.
She's like, I don't mind.
No, she's okay.
Yeah, this thing is humongous. Look at my head and his head. This just
Huge. Oh.
crazy big.
So what did
you
this
know?
go for? Am I listing this on eBay?
No. I am not definitely not sure. I mean, we could and do like a local pickup, or they can arrange
you
for
can't
shipping.
ship that. No.
I mean, it's not like it's super heavy. It's probably about 40 pounds.
Oh, that would exceed any dimensions we would be.
But exactly, that would have
Yeah.
to be frayed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Wow.
he wants to do a consignment for now, asking $1,500. That's what he wants in his pocket. Now I know these, when they're like this, almost, you know, the front torso, the whole neck, they can go for like 2,000 and up, like 2,500, 2,400. So there's definitely money to be made on this.
Right.
The question is how long and how good is the market at the
Well, I
moment.
wouldn't think a regular person would buy it. It'd have to be like
like
a resort or
or you really got big bucks and you have $1 million, you know, log home somewhere up north or in Montana or whatever that you can actually afford and put something like that hanging way up over the fireplace, you know?
Yeah, or just a very rustic resort type.
But it's a beautiful piece. I mean, look at his eyes. This the job on this is phenomenal.
So the guy lugged this guy in here all by himself?
Yeah. Well, like I said, it's like 40 pounds. It's I mean, I carried this thing because Ryan left it yesterday on an eBay
so this
table.
came after I left.
Yeah, last night. Yeah, last night, right before we closed.
And I left at 6:39.
So he walked in here right before the close, I guess.
Yeah.
So,
And
but look
I
at
didn't
this
see
thing. It's amazing. I love it.
Wow.
The question is how quickly we can, you know, find a buyer for this. But we will. It's a very unique piece, you know.
Oh, we have to...
It's not like a deer head that we get a lot of
I
those,
took
you
the
know.
phone call when he asked if we took these. I'm like, well, that is a taxidermy animal we've never had.
Yeah, we never had this. No. Never.
So,
and like the heads alone, like the head just by itself with the horns, I seen them $500, $600, $700 they will sell, but not as big as this. This is humongous. So, right, honey? You like your new buddy?
We have to promote it somehow.
We will.
Consignment, but not
Right now, we are promoting right now.
And he was a short little guy, very self-conscious of it too. So he's up under there, and he's getting pissed. It's not working. And he's to me, okay, I got it. Tighten it up. So I take the wrench and I turn it the wrong damn way. And I thought, you know what? I'm gonna hear every Polish swear word, a lot of which they would never tell me what they even meant. You know? And he just looked
And
at
he
me.
probably remind you that till the day he died, you know?
Yeah. He just looked at me and he says, you know, you a hell of a guy. I'm not sure about this. Maybe this I'll work on a little bit because that looked like it had
Yeah,
some
I'm
potential.
gonna look up the model to see what they actually bring. You know,
or if
people
you-
can
yeah.
ask. People can ask whatever they want for stuff. Doesn't mean they're gonna get it.
You sound just like my ex-wife. I collect baseball cards, and that's
So-
what she used to tell me. Show me the money.
Well, that's right. I mean, that's how it is in this business, you know. So
Any collectible, yeah.
So what I do, I look up stuff on eBay and I see the sold listings. So I see what people are willing to pay.
Actually
So what's sold, yeah.
Not.
So it gives me
asked,
good,
yeah,
very good
yeah,
indication of what people are willing
Yeah.
to pay. So let's look up that model. And I get Stanley planers here quite often.
Oh my goodness.
Sorry.
No, it's all right. I saw him
She
before.
can-
I would have
she
scared
can
the hell
scare
out of him if I
people.
hadn't seen that he was in there. That's
So
for
look,
sure.
for example, this is your number 5, Stanley, right?
Right, and it says up here Bailey, which
Right.
I think it's a different.
So Bailey, number 5.
Yeah,
Look at this one, very nice condition.
yeah.
This one sold for, let me bring the picture up here so we can do a close-up. There we go. And that one sold for $51 with $15 shipping. But it's nice, clean condition.
Yeah.
You know?
Is it
No
worth,
rust.
Is it worth cleaning up?
Well, here's the thing with stuff like this. So a lot of times, I'll let the guys who buy these do whatever they need to do with them.
Yeah,
I
'cause a
leave
lot
the
of stuff
patina.
they say leave. to
Right, I
alone.
leave the
Yeah.
patina alone. I'll just basically wipe it down with the rag to clean off the surface, you know, rust,
Yeah,
so you don't get your hands dirty basically. But anything else on it, if it's a collector, he just might put it the way it sits on a
Right,
shelf. If it's a
right.
guy who's gonna work with it, he's gonna make sure that it's smooth again, you know, and ready to work. So like this one sold for $51. Let's see what else we can find. Relatively. Oh, I gotta take her out. She's gonna keep going. What? Come on, girl.
she's just like our damn dog.
Yeah.
She just.
Well, as soon as she hears we start talking about her,
Yeah.
she wants the attention.
Is
you know?
that right?
Yeah.
I hear
They're
they're
pretty
really smart.
Yeah, they are. To be honest with you, from me on something like this, you're looking at like $20. Because I'll price it here for 45. First 35, boom, sold, and I made $15 on you.
Yeah,
So if that works
Yeah,
for you, I
it
can do
makes
that.
sense.
If
Yeah.
not, then you're more than welcome just to hold on to it. You know.
You know what? I'm getting sick of it. You know, because and there's more stuff that I need to go through.
That's an old school Sears, huh? Charger.
Yeah, it's in good. I didn't
decent
realize
shape.
it was in good shape.
And they run forever. You know what I mean?
Sure.
These things are built like a horse. So, but for me on this, that's like a $10 bill
Yeah, yeah.
because it's older. So you can walk into Walmart and buy a new one for $29.99. You know, Charger. So grease gun, that's just a couple bucks. This I probably don't even want.
It works pretty good. I tried it. I
Yeah.
thought, you know what? I'm not. You know, I wouldn't if it didn't. You know, if it gave
mean,
me a problem. But that's
This
fine.
is this
No,
is something that I would throw in a dollar bin. You know what I mean? That
Yeah,
I have
yeah.
here. That one is still in a good shape. It's got the tip. A lot of
Yeah.
times this is gone. You know.
My uncle was
So-
a civil engineer.
But that's like $5. That's all I could do on it. You know. I get them here quite often, and I usually get maybe $8-10 out of these. So
You know what? I think maybe I'm going to hang on to this because my
For sure.
son's a civil engineer, and I don't.
For sure.
You know, he probably never would even use one of these because it's, the old way with the scope and all of that.
right. You said this is new. You never.
It never-
You don't
yeah.
even know how you got it. Huh?
No, it was my lady friend's son was working on a house, and I somehow.
So it's an off and on switch.
Volume
No, it's a
control.
volume control
Volume
knob.
control, yeah.
Gotcha,
Yeah. So
okay.
if somebody's doing a house, system, I guess. Actually,
Yeah. So this thing is not a whole lot of money. Like $12. You can buy them right now. You know.
Yeah,
So if you want, I'll give you like $5 for it.
yeah, because I won't know what to do with this.
And these two, like I said, $5 a piece. So we got 20, 25, 30, 35, 45, couple bucks for that, $47.
I'll take it.
Works?
Take it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I do need your ID. I'll write you up for him.
Yeah, and this, you figured this in, the plane?
Huh?
The plane was in that?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
That's the biggest ticket item here, $20.
Yeah.
20, 45, 6, 47. I want to show you guys, this is like hidden treasure. This was a 99 cents find at a thrift store. Old Kodak film. This is 5 rolls, sold for $20 plus $4 shipping. You can't go wrong with stuff like this, you know. And there's so many, you would think that so many digital cameras are out there and phones, and nobody's really taking pictures with 35 millimeter anymore, but people are. There's lots of students out there that learning how to do photography and stuff, and this stuff is a little bit like gold now. They actually started making again. I saw some 35 millimeter film. I don't know what store I saw it, but they were charging like crazy. I think for 5 rolls was like $39. So if you find stuff like this at the garage sale, or especially estate sales, you know, those hidden drawers, yeah, this is gold. 99 cents to 20 bucks, can't go wrong. Love it. All right, so I just came back from a pick that I was called in to go and see old from 1940s vintage semi-antique barber chair. And when I got there, she also had a few other items. So I did buy the chair. That's gonna be probably on a video next week, because I'm picking that up next week. But I picked up these 2 cool items from her as well. This is a neon clock from Chicago from probably, I want to say, late 50s, early 60s. It has a neon inside that's actually busted, and the frame became loose here. But it's a wicked looking second hand. Look at that moon, red moon in there, and it's fully functional. When I plug it in, it runs perfectly, but the switch on the side from neon is cracked in half here, so it doesn't do anything anymore. Probably the ballast is out as well, but it's a really cool clock. It's got an original for service. Call this number, Neon Clock Sales Company, 1412 Irving Park Boulevard, Chicago. And the synchro mechanism is inside here that you control the hours, so it's a pretty cool unit. But even cooler is this guy right here. Look at that bell, guys. Isn't this fantastic? Look at the size of this. This is all brass, and it runs manually, and it has an electronic that we just wired to make sure it works, and it does work, but it just gives a 1 bounce to it. It's about 12-inch, and if I do it manually, you will see how loud this thing is. If I can do it manually here, hold on. Isn't that crazy? Get ready to rumble! Yeah, this is 12-inch diameter, and like I said, when I do it electronically, it has 2 bellows inside that should be hitting. It only hits it once. When I plug it in, it's super quiet. It just barely hits it. So, but still very unique. I'm surprised it doesn't have a name on it anywhere. Usually the bottom plate would have like the name tag, or the name would be imprinted in the cast iron plate, but there's nothing on it. I mean, this thing is phenomenal overall condition. Now, I don't know if this was originally like a school bell, or maybe this was really a ring bell that you could do it manually, you know, right by next to the ring. You would attach the string here to pull it. Or maybe this was at some kind of train station, you know, as the train is pulling in, it would automatically start going, because the mechanism on the inside, I can't really show you guys. You will not see how it is on the inside of the bell here in between, but there's like 2 things that go back and forth to hit the bell. I gotta do some research. The wooden piece that hits the bell is so cool. I honestly don't know what this thing could be worth. Maybe 250, 300 bucks, maybe a little bit more. I gotta do some research. I had one smaller one, like an 8-inch, a long time ago, but it wasn't brass, it was just steel, and I think for that one I got like 150 bucks or something. But both of these things are super cool, and I'm super excited to bring that barber chair. It's from like early 1940s, still in great condition. The only thing is missing the headrest, which is super important actually, but I think I'm gonna be able to hunt that piece somewhere on eBay to make it complete. So that's gonna be on a video next week when we pick it up on Thursday. So look how nicely it cleaned up. I removed the cover and I took everything off, cleaned the glass on both sides, cleaned the back plate, and looks phenomenal, super sharp. And I tacked the corner back, so it looks beautiful. But I forgot to show you guys this piece. It's an old barber sign that lights up and spins. Now this one is like from 60s. This is the one that they would hang inside the building, you know, in front of the window. Let me turn this on. See, so it spins. Has a little burn on the inside from overheating, but it's still fully functional. Pretty cool piece. Now back in the day, in 20s and 30s, they would had these twice as big hanging in front of the shop, so as you walking the streets you could see it from the distance where the barber shop is on the street. But later on they started putting them inside. Very cool piece as well. That's gonna go really well with that barber chair. Love it. Beautiful day today, a little chilly. Just want to share with you guys, I just came off a wonderful pick. Daniel, if you're watching, I appreciate it. You gave me a great deal. Daniel is a viewer. We did business before, but I got some fantastic stuff from Daniel. This is all vintage electronics in a back of the cab here. Some cool receivers, really good stuff. The whole truck is completely loaded in here. Vintage, antique, also electronics, all kinds of goodies, just loaded up till the rim. Look at that. This is old Coca-Cola cooler. There's some tools in here. That's a red Dora TV. All kinds of cool stuff in there. I can't wait to show you this, guys, tomorrow when I unload. But yeah, well worth it. This is like 70 miles, 75 miles from my shop, which is fine. You know, nice ride, about an hour and a half. Although right now it's 5 p.m. so probably gonna take me a couple hours to get back, which is okay. Well worth it. I've got some amazing stuff from Daniel. Once again, Daniel, if you're watching, I appreciate it. And I gotta come back to Daniel's place in probably a couple weeks because I bought some big bulky stuff from him, some furniture, lawn furniture, and appliances that I gotta hook up the trailer and come back here with the trailer. So anyway, guys, I'll show you all of that stuff that is behind me tomorrow. But for now, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate it. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers. The Bears.